seeing people under my posts on YouTube, Facebook, and stuff like that saying, "Oh, it seems like you're drinking more. It seems like you're becoming an alcoholic." The internet is not real. You cannot. I'm here for my.
What's up, y'all? It's the Raw University. Here you got Zavia here running her mouth, talking about, I don't even know why she said this most ridiculous thing, talking about the internet is not real. And like, we very well know the internet is real. Right? We're going to get into it in a minute. Let's go.
Let's go.
True supporters who knows me. Like, real supporters. Like, the internet cannot be real. Like, y'all cannot be real with yourself. People literally saying, ever since, you know, whatever happened, she become an alcoholic. That bottle of pink Moscato is the first bottle I got when I moved into this place.
Well, it's because we see you in your fourth video. Okay, yes, we see you in your fourth video with that said Moscato. And guess what? Block smoke. And we have yet to see him in his apartment getting chiefy. And we know he be smoking. So that's why we saying you're alcoholic. Because every video, every other video, you got that damn pink Moscato.
And I know I don't have to address them, but I just want them to feel so stupid. I'm still on the same bottle I bought since I moved in this place. Y'all act like I ran through 5 or 6 bottles of wine. I'm not drinking hard liquor, baby. Wine. Y'all killed me. Oh, she turned into an alcoholic. Y'all just want something to say. It's wine. It's my first bottle.
How is it that we want something to say? Actually, you wanted something to say when you did a Never Have I Ever. As a married woman, you wanted to entertain us with Never Have I Ever. Why didn't you do that when you was engaged to become your boss? That was the time to give us a, well, really not, but I'm just saying, a Never Have I Ever. Because technically, I mean, when you're engaged, you're still single. You just got gifted with a ring. It's only the real thing when you exchange vows. You know, when you sign your name on that signature on that contract. You know, when they talk about like when you want it to be over that. Oh no, you got to split this and split that, and oh, if you cop this at this certain time, this person might have some ownership to it, and yeah, all that stuff. You know.
And can you throw me the alley-oop real quick? Just grabbed it. And how come this girl waited until she got married to tell us her deepest and darkest secrets? But hold up, she think because she's separated by leaving houses that she could come and still talk like a single woman. She still is legally married under United States rule. Yes, so she came to the internet talking all this slut butt mud turkey shit, but this woman is still legally married.
Okay, I know y'all looking for something. I know how y'all looking to say something. I know y'all looking for something negative. I know y'all looking for something. But babe, that's not it, okay? If you gonna be anything, be for real. That's my first bottle of wine, and I'm gonna drink me. I'm gonna have me a glass of wine, okay? Period. Now I clocked that tea. Let's get into the teams, okay? So y'all, like I said, I've been so like I told you, I wrote down some few things. Number one, I have that all you think about is leaving. This was my number one. I put this as number one for a reason. This is my number one. Number one. Not the two, but the one. That all you think about is leaving. And I'm talking about that's all in your head. All day, every day, all night. Like you dreaming just about leaving. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about.
You want to take this one?
Yeah, I know what it's talking about. It's called that entity. You know, he preyed upon marriages. Like that's the very thing that he knows God treasures when he takes his two beautiful creatures that he made and join them together for them to be as one, a united family. Yeah, y'all. Especially black people. You know what they say about us black people, y'all. We ain't gonna get into the spiritualness of the things, of what kind of peoples we's really are. But yeah, y'all, so with that being said, the math may not be mathing, y'all, but hey, check the science is sciencing. So with that being said, y'all, She's drinking what? Liquid courage.
Yep.
It's not liquor. It's not hard liquor. It's wine. So what?
It's still alcohol.
It's still, yes, it very
and,
is.
And you can't drive with it.
Sure can. And she
you
makes
can't be
sure
on the job drinking it.
every time she's talking to us, this here internet that's so fake, she makes sure she has a glass of it. We don't care if it's the same bottle or not.
And get this, her supporters do the same thing that they do with the other entity that we're talking to. She was drinking a bottle of NyQuil in the car and going to go pick her son up. And her supporter said, so, y'all act like she's going to be impaired. You're not allowed to drink NyQuil and operate a motor vehicle.
Yeah, well, I guess they are illiterate.
Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. When all you do, I'm talking about you can't even focus. You can't even go about your day. You can't even take care of your kids because all you thinking about is leaving. Ways to get out. Playing your exit plan. You know what I'm saying? That's my number one for when you know it's time to go. Like, it just no matter what you do, it won't escape your mind. It just won't leave your mind. That's all you can think about, and that's all you think about all day, every day. Is leaving. If you're doing that, it's time for you to pack up and leave right now. Pause this video. Pack your stuff. Leave. And I'll tell what nobody say. It's time to bounce. Bounce.
A whole goofy.
In my situation, I knew it was time for me to go when all I thought about was leave, y'all. Like, that's all I thought about. Like, how can I go? When can I go? Where I'm gonna go? You get what I'm saying? When all you think about is leaving, I'm gonna keep standing on that because that's number one. That it's time for you to go. When I'm leaving, how I'm gonna leave, where I'm gonna go. What time I'm leaving. Am I gonna sneak out? No, I'm being dramatic, but I'm dead serious. That's my number one when it's time to go. For sure.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's all it requires.
Number 5. Nothing in a relationship brings you joy. It's time to leave when nothing in the relationship brings you joy.
That is false. You just had a little human being out of your body with that man. It is no longer 100% about your joy. You see, that's what's wrong with modern society. These women, as well as men on their end, but right now we talking about her, think that it's time to leave when you no longer have joy. No, it's time to actually stay because you was good enough to lay down and have a whole kid and 2 out of your womb with that man. You're tripping.
Now, I'm gonna throw my situation in here. So when we started like on the edge and stuff, when I already was like, feeling lonely and telling him like let's go on dates, whatever, or he didn't want to do it until I was like, oh, I found me a place. I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? So then, out of the blue, he came up to me and was like, I booked this place. I'm taking on a date. And I was like, what? Like, I'm thinking we over. Like, we hadn't been communicating. He found me a place. I'm moving. He ended up taking me on a date. So, and it's cool, whatever. But I wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying? And they go back to saying nothing brings you joy in a relationship. That doesn't still bring you joy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just an example. No matter what that person's doing, like your spouse is giving you flowers every day of the week.
Ladies, don't listen.
And that's still making you happy in your relationship. It's time for you to go.
No one. See, there's a lot of information that she didn't get for herself for life. It's called. Maybe it's you that's not happy. And one thing she didn't consider. She just had a baby.
Yep.
It's called postpartum. Yes.
Depression.
So since that, she's not aware of that, and that is real.
Yep.
And that's the reason why you just so unhappy, unsatisfied. You just can't. Honestly, like Zavia, like I'm just keeping it a buck with you, woman to,
girl,
female. We just gonna keep it a buck and say it like this. Look at you. Your braids ain't done. They need to be retouched up. You've been rocking 2 to 3 fingernails per finger, per hand. You for too long now. Since you've been in your new apartment, you have not upgraded your hands yet. And you females, you one in particular, y'all be so quick to run and get them white toes, but you don't stay up on your fingernails, and you keep getting them long ass bear claws that you can't manage. But you don't want to get the active lift because you can't get all the trinkets and bullshit to put on them. That's little girl pop shit. Like, oh, it makes you feel good. I remember I heard you say that in a video before. Oh, I like long nails. They put all this stuff on it. It makes your nails look pretty and all that. But it's okay. Fuck being pretty again. You're not even being practical. You're not able to handle your responsibilities appropriately. I don't think your hygiene is up to par, but you're being so quick to talk about big homie blocks and I get it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We know men can get rough and stuff like that, but girl, please, there is no reason why you should be talking about anybody's hygiene when you don't keep up on yourself. And here you got the audacity as a married woman to sit here and talk about how you are going to get ready for another spouse, but you ain't even ready for the outside world.
Wow.
If somebody like a celebrity, and you are in Atlanta, so there's a lot of them that run around the strip down there. If they were to grace their presence upon a store that you happen to be in, you ain't ready, my friend. You can't seize the opportunity. That means no opportunity for you. That means you don't get no spouse.
What did you learn? Pack your bags. And now, that can go both ways. That number 5 can go both ways. Because a person could be bearing you flowers and take you on a date and you doing this, you doing that. And it's like, nothing you doing is making this person happy. Like, what's the problem? That's a different situation.
No, it's really not, because no one can make you happy. You love your parents, you love cousins and everybody, but there was times where I disliked my mom because why? She can't make me happy. She can give me things and supplement moments of happiness, bringing you bikes, bringing you toys, giving you Nintendos and Sega Genesis. That's momentary happiness. That's all they can bring. She can't internally make me happy. See, that's where she's misconfusing that from internal happiness to momentary happiness. So miss us with that. We all went in the room, kicked our door. I hate her. See, so miss us with that. No one can bring you happiness but yourself.
And no one can bring you happiness if, again, like I said, you're not happy with yourself.
Yeah.
Misery loves company. Big Homie Blocks is on here on the internet just like you, Zavia. And he still won't. After you done disrespected his sister bluntly, he still won't say nothing ill about his mouth about you. And we got every time he gets a chance and opportunity to, when he goes live and people feed it to him, he always says, I ain't gonna go ahead and say that about Shawty. No. But here you go, yapping, laughing.
He's not doing question and answer, smoking blunts, talking about her. And stay tuned, y'all. We dropping a video right after this with Big Homie's Block's response, a live stream, 10 minutes straight, right after this.
Immature ass chick. I see why you don't want to be married.
Yeah.
You can't handle being a wife.
Homie.
I'm talking about when it's time for you to leave. Because I know my fools in the comments going to be like, oh, well, what if you doing everything in the person? You just can't leave. You just can't make everybody ready. We're not speaking on that. Because I know how y'all like to geek, y'all like to fast. Remember, y'all like to fast something and comment. We ain't speaking on it. That's different. That's the whole, I'm talking about when it's time to leave. Which this relates to that too, but we're not talking about that. If your relationship and nothing brings you joy, like no matter what that, like you're at the point where maybe all that is too late for all that. And I'm just putting it like that. In your relationship, you in your man, in your heart, you at the point like no matter what you do, it's too late for all that. Number 6.
Yeah.
You know it's family, but everything turns into an argument. Heavy on that, where everything turns to an argument, like, hey baby, you wash the dishes? You wash the dishes. You don't wash this. You don't really wash this. I will wash this. Hey baby, you took out the trash. You took out the trash. I don't know. Yeah, like, everything turns into an argument.
Like,
which one eat that? no. You don't know. Like, instead of communicating, it turns to an argument when everything, literally, and I mean everything, when everything turns to an argument. Pack it up. Pack it up. Pack it up.
Okay. Moral to the story is, again, like I said about that Etsy and all that praise upon, and so when you're in struggle year number 1, baby boo bop. Okay, like for real, petty arguments. Yeah, he'll get petty if that'll work, if that'll cause some type of division in the household, so be it. And you're ignorant as, like a lot of us do, succumb to those situations, and it worked. And so you keep watching this pattern that just keeps occurring and keeps occurring, not knowing no better that it's somebody that's playing against you, boo-boo. You can't see him, but he's there. I mean, didn't you, do you not know who he is? Didn't you get married under God's covenancy? You know it ain't God,
no,
right?
She didn't take that serious.
Oh, you didn't?
She just wanted to say as a wife.
You's a title bitch. That's what you is.
She's the title bitch.
Now you done got the title. Now you feel like you can run how things is going to go and this and that and the third, because you feel that
if it doesn't
Big Homie Vlogs is not going to move on no time soon.
It was a graduation.
You feel like you can just sit here and pump in the situation. And and even though now since that Tia said it was a graduation, the girl enrolled back into college.
Yeah, definitely trying to get more of her credits.
So, and she's older than you. So we see, and she put in more time and years in marriage and same amount of kids
to write and act just like you.
But we see that the cycle just keeps on spinning. If you don't get it, you just don't get it.
29 and 45.
When you get it, when you play Major League Baseball or when you play the real pro football,
and the
it's
NBA,
for the big gates, y'all.
Yeah.
You put your big draws on.
Big dogs, big wins.
This ain't flag football. This is real concrete. You're going to get your bones broke. So suit up and boot up.
There you go.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
And until further.
Bye.